If a single tiger could wipe out hundreds of people in modern history, just imagine what kind of monsters ruled this planet before humans ever existed. We're talking about creatures so massive, so terrifying, that if you faced even one of them, your entire species might not make it out alive. These are the 7 most dangerous extinct animals that once dominated the Earth. And trust me, number 1 is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Let's begin with number 7. Number 7, Enhydriodon, the giant killer otter. You've probably seen cute otters floating around rivers, right? Now imagine one the size of a lion, strong enough to drag you under and never let go. Meet Enhydriodon, the prehistoric giant otter that ruled the rivers of Africa and South Asia millions of years ago. Fossil evidence shows it could grow up to 6 feet long, with jaws powerful enough to crush bones like twigs. Scientists believe this beast may have coexisted with our early human ancestors, Australopithecus, which means it's entirely possible that humans once became its prey. And here's the creepy part. No one truly knows whether this predator lived mostly on land or hunted in the water. Some believe it stalked riverbanks like a crocodile, waiting for anything that dared to drink. But when the Ice Age began and the world's climate shifted, Enhydriodon couldn't adapt. Its reign as the river's nightmare ended, but its legend didn't. And that brings us to number 6, a monster that made even the ocean tremble. Number 6, Xiphactinus, the bone-crushing fish. You think sharks are the deadliest fish? Think again. This is Xiphactinus, a creature so fierce that even prehistoric marine reptiles avoided it. It wasn't a shark at all. It was a bony fish, which makes it part of the same group that includes most of the fish we eat today. Except this one could reach 20 feet in length, with razor-sharp teeth curving inward to trap anything that crossed its path. Paleontologists have even found fossils of smaller animals perfectly preserved inside its stomach, proof that it swallowed its prey whole. It was lightning fast, ruthless, and always hungry. If you were in the late Cretaceous ocean, Xiphactinus would have been your worst nightmare. But then came the asteroid, the same one that ended the dinosaurs. When it hit the Earth, the seas boiled, the sky turned black, and this monster fish vanished forever. And yet, as terrifying as Xiphactinus was, it still couldn't match the bizarre power of what came next. Number 5, Platybelodon, the Shovel-Tusk elephant. Picture an elephant, but instead of tusks, it has giant flat blades coming out of its mouth. That's Platybelodon, a prehistoric relative of modern elephants that roamed what is now India, Pakistan, and Africa. Its lower jaw looked like a shovel, and that's exactly how it fed, scooping up plants, stripping bark, and crushing vegetation with ease. But despite being a plant eater, this animal wasn't harmless. One swing of its massive head could crush a human like paper. Luckily for us, humans hadn't even learned to walk upright when this beast was alive. Platybelodon could grow up to 4 meters long and weighed several tons. It belonged to the same family as mastodons and elephants, but its jaw design made it one of the strangest and most dangerous-looking herbivores in history. Eventually, changes in climate wiped out the lush wetlands it depended on, and this shovel-tusked titan disappeared forever. But the next predator didn't just disappear. It devoured anything that moved. Number 4, Allosaurus, the original land apex predator. Long before T-Rex took the spotlight, another predator ruled the land, Allosaurus. This Jurassic-era killer was the apex predator of its time, dominating nearly 150 million years ago. It stood nearly 30 feet long, with jaws filled with 70 dagger-shaped teeth. Those teeth were designed not to kill cleanly, but to shred flesh apart, perfect for taking down armored giants like Stegosaurus. Unlike some dinosaurs that hunted alone, evidence shows Allosaurus might have hunted in packs, coordinating attacks on massive prey. Even scarier, scientists found fossils that show bite marks from other allosaurs, suggesting they sometimes hunted each other. They ruled the Jurassic like kings, until the environment shifted and their reign ended mysteriously. But extinction always opens the door for a new ruler, and this next one ruled the ocean like a god. Number 3, Anomalocaris, the ocean's first apex predator. Now travel back over 500 million years, before dinosaurs, before trees, even before land animals existed. In the ancient seas of the Cambrian period, one creature ruled everything. Its name was Anomalocaris, and it was the first true apex predator Earth ever knew. It looked like something out of a nightmare, with two claw-like arms that grabbed prey, huge compound eyes for perfect underwater vision, and a circular mouth lined with teeth that could crush shells and flesh alike. For 20 million years, nothing could challenge it. It hunted trilobites and other early sea creatures, setting the stage for every predator that came after. When Anomalocaris finally disappeared, the balance of life shifted, and even deadlier monsters began to rise from the depths. One of them had fangs so long they could pierce bone like butter. Number 2. Thylacosmilus, the marsupial sabertooth. At first glance, you'd swear this was a sabertooth cat, but it wasn't even related. This is Thylacosmilus, a marsupial predator from South America, a distant cousin of kangaroos and koalas. It lived between 9 and 3 million years ago, and it had enormous downward curving fangs that extended past its jawline. Those teeth could puncture through thick skin and bone, making it one of the deadliest land predators of its time. For millions of years, Thylacosmilus ruled unchallenged until a major event changed everything: the Great American Interchange. When North and South America finally connected through a land bridge, new predators like the dire wolf and the Smilodon crossed south, and Thylacosmilus couldn't compete. Within a short geological moment, it was gone. But if you think that's tragic, wait until you meet the king that followed. A tiger so massive, it could end a lion with one strike. Number 1. Ngandong tiger, the biggest tiger ever. Modern tigers are terrifying, but the Ngandong tiger made them look like house cats. Living around 12,000 years ago, during the final ice age, this beast prowled the jungles of Indonesia. It stood taller than any tiger alive today and weighed up to 800 pounds, almost twice the weight of a modern Bengal tiger. Its roar could echo through forests for miles, and its claws were sharp enough to tear through bone. But the most chilling part? Fossils suggest it lived at the same time as Homo floresiensis, a small species of early human nicknamed the Hobbit. That means this colossal predator might have hunted humans, and probably did. When the Ice Age ended, rising temperatures and shrinking forests took away its hunting grounds. Slowly, the world's largest tiger disappeared, leaving behind only bones and legends. From river-stalking otters the size of lions to shovel-jawed elephants and bone-crushing fish, these creatures prove one thing: nature doesn't need humans to create fear. For millions of years, they ruled this planet, and compared to them, we're the fragile newcomers. So which of these ancient beasts shocked you the most? Let me know below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the next part of this series dives even deeper into the world's most unbelievable extinct monsters. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.